Toray, Mitsubishi, and DuPont Asian films.
Okay.
Toray is by far the biggest in terms of volume. Mitsubishi and DuPont Asian films are the most specialized, I would say. So they tend to be not super competitive in, let's say, the market. I mean, in the packaging area, but however, in different areas, they're extremely strong and very, very differentiated.
Mm-hmm.
The rest is really, I mentioned 24 different players. All the rest is basically Asian, and most of it is Chinese.
Okay.
Yeah. So that gives you an idea as well. So we were saying, I think, so I'll come back basically on PETG producers. So some PETG film producers like Kloeckner Pentaplast. I haven't mentioned Kloeckner because it's really PETG. But Kloeckner Pentaplast, they're based in Germany. If you go on their website, you will see they're really focused on PETG and for specific markets like shrink sleeve for labels in the packaging market. Or even they try to branch into facade cover-ups for furnitures. That's not been very great and successful in this. They've been like very little traction to it. So Kloeckner Pentaplast tried to grow basically outside the label market, but trying to branch, like I said, to surfaces, and mainly try to promote their products with kitchen furniture manufacturers. For wrapping furniture's elements instead of the more traditional way of pressing panels where you need polyester films as well to address, in fact, aesthetics, but they never found really a commercial traction to it, so you need to be careful there. But outside of that, their main core business, which is, in fact, shrink sleeve, uses, in fact, PETG. And this is, so, for instance, you take a bottle of, in Europe, a bottle of Perrier, a PET bottle of Perrier, you have these labels that are sticking, in fact, to the body of the bottle, that take the shape of the body of the bottle. This is what I'm talking about.
Yes.
This is for us shrink sleeve. And basically, this is.
Sorry, yeah. Maybe a few questions on the shrink sleeves. It's interesting. So I think there is also some material competing with PET. Is PET growing in this area, or like shrinking, or just like stable, or because I guess you have like
actually over material competing. Yeah, it's, traditionally speaking, the shrink sleeve was really PVC dominated, but PVC had like major issues that could be controlled through PET. So they got better results in terms of control of shrinkage. Printability was very good. All the slitting processes were extremely fine. And in terms of seaming, they always claimed that, the seaming PET was extremely simple, and you didn't have, in fact, the same quality issues that you could find, with seaming a PVC. Although I never really managed to get into the details there, but basically this is it. So there is a huge traction for PET in that area, and as you know, the label market grows, and more designs integrate, in fact, now shrink sleeve to wrap, in fact, their products. So it's actually a growing market.
Okay, and maybe just one question. I'm not sure if it drives as well the growth of PET in the sleeves, but the sleeves are put in a lot of PET bottles for recycling. Is it a value that is monomaterial or not?
This is what the value chain puts forward. So the value chain within that segment puts that thing forward. They say you have a PET bottle and you have a PET sleeve. The recyclability is better. So this goes, in fact, and tries to be put forward through to the consumer. There's a lot of efforts you know, from